In this tutorial, we're going to show you how to create a library if you're a first-time user, and then also show you how we can use questions once they're in the library in different sessions within the BravoZone. Since I already have a library existed, if you're starting off for the first time, you're not going to see anything here. So I'm going to go up and create a new library, go to Options, Add New Library. We're going to call this Demo Library, and click Submit. And of course, anytime I can go up to the options and choose to either delete or rename this library or share it with others within my organization. It automatically creates a folder within the library, which I can simply rename it. We're going to call this My First Folder. Of course, you can be more creative with the names. And all I'm going to simply do is drag these questions over here. And with a little editing there, we sped that up. Now let's show you how we can use this. Now if I want to rearrange questions within a category, and right now in Quiz Show, I have it set up for 3 categories with 3 questions each. Quiz Show is unique from the standpoint I can't just drag a question over here and it's going to replace it. What I need to do is, first of all, delete the question I want to remove. So I'm going to click on this. It's going to ask me to confirm. Go over and grab a question and simply bring it over. You can also drag and drop within the same category. In addition, I can go ahead and actually rearrange the categories by simply grabbing onto the category and dragging it where I want to place it. If you want to rearrange. Anytime you want to remove a question, simply hover over it and you'll get the garbage can. We're all set to go. I can drag and drop from category to category, but the same rules apply. I need to delete a question first and drag and drop. The one thing to keep in mind is once you drag a question over to a game or a session, it could be Whirl or Tally for that matter, the question now becomes unique. And what that means is I can go in here and modify this question, but that does not change the question that's in the folder. So if I want to replace this question in the folder, I would simply delete it and drag and drop this back. Let's go over to a different game format, just to give you a little variety here. Let's go to My Content. I'm going to go to Moonshot, our newest game, and click on Edit. And you see I have 4 questions here. Because Moonshot allows for multiple questions, I can simply just keep adding questions. So I'm going to go up here to my sample question library and simply drag and drop. And you'll notice I can hover over where I want to place this specifically. Because the questions are open here, it's allowing for more questions and it's not restricted, I can simply drag and drop any place within the game board. Well, that's it. Nothing too complicated. But the library becomes a very powerful tool. Once you start creating libraries, you can actually have multiple different libraries to choose from. Each library, so if I grab a different library here, you notice I have 2 folders within this library. I can actually create a new folder, submit, open this folder up, which it is by default, and simply drag and drop some questions right down to this folder. If I want to share this library, which is Safety Questions HTML2, with others in my organization, I just go up to Options and click on Share, and we have a tutorial on how to do that. Well, that's it. Just a quick overview of how to create a library from scratch and how to use the library once you've created it. If you have any additional questions or comments, feel free to contact us. Until the next time, hope you always find unique ways to make your training more engaging. Take care.